it is indeed an honor to be a part of this second convocation ceremony of Gulbarga Institute of Medical Sciences, and indeed a privilege to be handing over the graduate degree to all of you. All of you, 128 I'm told, all of you have worked immensely hard to be here. And all of you, each and every one of you seated here, are the stuff dreams are made of. I remember when I was, in my 11th, 12th standard, my father wanted me to become a doctor. He said, why don't you take the medical exam? I said, no, I can't study that hard. Oh, I mean, seriously, it is not just 6 years, but, previously 2 years of very, very hard work. After that, 6 years of immense hard work. And after that, you come out and you serve the country, you serve the nation, you serve the society. 100 years back, the average life expectancy was very low. But now, thanks to all of you and all of you here, we all live longer, we all live healthier, and we all live happier. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಸಕರವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವರು ನಮ್ಮ ರೈತರ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಅವರ ಮುಖ ನೋಡಿ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವರ ಮುಖ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವರ ಮುಖ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಂತೋಷ, ಅವರ ಮುಖ ಮೇಲೆ ಖುಷಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. It is not just your hard work. It is the hard work of all those people who are seated here that you are here today. ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. I'm sure they must have put in lot of efforts to send all of you here. So thank you. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. That you have made them here, seated here. I'm told that we have students from all across the country. पूरे भारत देश से यहाँ पे बच्चे आके पढ़ रहे हैं, उनके माता पिता भी यहाँ पे आए हैं. डेफिनेटली मैं आपको जिनको भाषा नहीं आती, क्योंकि मैंने कन्नड़ा में बोला, आपको बताना चाहती हूँ कि हमारे लिए आप लोगों का जो कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन है वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा अहम है, बहुत ज़्यादा मायने रखता है, क्योंकि आप लोगों ने अपने बच्चों को अच्छी शिक्षा दी, इसी के लिए वो आए हैं. इनोंदो, I am very happy to see that there's a huge number of women here. I always believe that to have a progressive society, we need to ensure that both the genders are treated equally and they are given equal opportunities. And I'm very happy to see the parents who ensure that their children get equal opportunity and they get good education. Definitely, as our MLA rightly said, you all are warriors of our country, and we all have seen how doctors have worked, how hard you all have worked. A lot of doctors who are seated here amongst us, we have seen how hard you have worked. You have actually put your life at stake to ensure that people go back healthy, so that families are happy to see their loved ones back. So thank you to all of you. See, today you all are graduating. It is undoubtedly a very, very precious day for all of you. But the journey is only starting today. Your profession is a very, very demanding profession, and at the same time, very fulfilling profession, right? So you are going to be very, very busy. You may not have time for yourself, but each and every life that you save is something that will, make you very, very happy, which will give you happy sleep at night, whatever little hours you get at night. I would like to just give you a suggestion or maybe an advice as an elder. You're all much, much younger to me. As I said, that your life is going to be very busy. I started my career 11 years back in the police department. Our department also sometimes can be very challenging with sleepless nights and continuous phone calls, and your lives are also going to be like that. somehow we forget about ourselves. Do not do that. Even half an hour in a day, if you are able to give to yourself, because self-care is extremely important. All said and done, I'm sure, every hour you spend in the OT will give you a lot of happiness, or every hour you spend in your hospital, wherever, will give you a lot of happiness. But at the same time, you need to take care of yourself. Ensure that you do not compromise with your own health, because I know how many doctors are, really stressed out, and finally at the end of the day, sometimes they might get burnt out. So do not give that opportunity to yourself. Please ensure that you give at least half an hour of self-care to yourself, me time to yourself, so that you can serve the society even with a greater vigor, greater enthusiasm. So please do that. As I said, I am indeed honored to be a part of this ceremony today. And I was seeing how happy your faces were looking. I saw that, one of the girls, she went back and she was looking at her certificate and she was beaming with pride and happiness. And finally, so many years of work, hard work that you have put, have finally come to a culmination. Our Honorable MP Sir has come on the... Please sir, come and join us.
He is none other than Dr. Umesh Jadhav sir, Member of Parliament, Kalaburgi. He is the son of proud parents, that is Gopal Dev Jadhav and Chandrama mother. 25th of March 1959 is date of birth. He is married and his Ardhamini and well-lived is Srimati Gayatri Jadhav. And another one proud moment that he is a member of Parliament, along with that he belongs to our fraternity. He is MBBS and still more, he is from my fraternity, that I am a surgeon, he is also a surgeon. He did MBBS from KMC Hubli, I did MS from KMC Hubli. And his MS from BMC, Bangalore. He was working in a central government service for a long time. And he has there created history also, giving a good service. Meanwhile, he entered political history and elected as a two-time MLA from Chinchodi. During that period, he was a parliamentary secretary, government of Karnataka. Then, now at present, in 17th Lok Sabha, he is elected Member of Parliament, Government of India. Now, his social and cultural activities, he has conducted, he never keep quiet. You can tell him, man with wheels on his foot. You remember now, 1 hour back he was in Bangalore. I think he has made to come to this Convo because of you people. I think he needs one standing ovation. He landed directly from the airport to here to come you people. And many a time when he has come to the hospital to see a patient, whenever he sees the medicos, he goes to them and he is to ask them, how are you? Is there anything gyms they want that you are getting everything, or to look after you people? Because he belongs to our profession. Then politician. For this one good example, I will tell you, few months back, you might have heard in the newspaper, Jaipur incident, one gynecologist. There is a harassment and she committed suicide, unfortunate one. But being a parliamentarian and belongs to the same government, he alone raised the voice in the parliament. Because of his voice, that culprit was passed. Even though he never bothered that he is in the government, only because he belongs to our profession, and he respects Lord for that. During our period during these gyms, whatever we need, we have two persons. Whenever we go there, our needs will be fulfilled. That is, one is Member of Parliament Dr. Jadhav sir and Dattatraya Patil Deol sir. Now what is said regarding PG, sure, that is a fact. We should know that. I am going to tell you this. To get a postgraduate, actually it was not possible at all. These two people, they have helped. I think what we got this time, 38 postgraduate, it is because of their efforts. What Patil sir has said that he has helped with the KCAD showing the financial burden, and in Delhi, our Jadhav sir, he has taken care of NMC all, to appraising our file which was not there in NMC. And one best part I will tell you, that my personal experience, when I went to Delhi for NMC PG file, what he said, he did not allow me to stay in a lodge or somewhere, a hotel. He said, no, you come and stay in my quarters. Why? Because you have come for Gulbarga work, not for your personal work. Our people that's he personally, his PA, he sent me and his vehicle, he accompanied and he allowed me to stay in his quarters for 3 days. Thank you very much, sir. Only because he said you are doing something good to the Gulbarga people, our North Karnataka people, so it is my duty to do that. With this brief introduction, I welcome you, sir, for our second convo, gyms. And sorry for the inconvenience that you have to travel from Bangalore, all the way Bangalore to reach Gulbarga to just attend our convo. Thank you very much, sir.
Dr. Pooja Sheelwant, daughter of Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mrs. Suvarna. Dr. Pradeep Reddy, son of Mr. Narayan Reddy and Mrs. Pushpalata. Dr. Prasad, son of Mr. Ravindra and Jamuna Bhalkikar. Dr. Pratik Baugi, son of Mr. Govardhan and Mrs. Asha Baugi.
Dean of Holder in the Department of Physiology and Microbiology goes to Adarsh Patil. He also highest marks in Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology.
Dr. Praveen Ninganna Sajjan, son of Mr. Ninganna and Mrs. Mahadevi. Dr. Preksha Biradar, daughter of Dr. Rajendra Biradar and Mrs. Shobha Biradar. Dr. Priya Preetam Kumar Gaikwad, daughter of Mr. Preetam and Mrs. Meena Gaikwad. Dr. Raghavendra Sabur, son of Mr. Karyappa and Mrs. Tipamma. Dr. Raja Gupta, son of Mr. Anil Prakash Gupta and Mrs. Rukmani Devi. Dr. Raja Rajeshwari, daughter of Mr. Lakshman Rao Amanurkar and Mrs. Meenakshi. Dr. Rajesh Pawar, son of Mr. Ramchandran Pawar and Lalita. Dr. Rajeshwari Chitti, daughter of Mr. Gopal Reddy and Mrs. Shakuntala. Dr. Rakshita, daughter of Mr. Naganath and Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi. Dr. Raman Gowda Biradar, son of Mr. Bhimana Gowda and Mrs. Gurubai. Dr. Ranjita S. Chauhan, daughter of Mr. Shankar N. Chauhan and Mrs. Lakshmi. Dr. Ravikant S. Dhanshetty, son of Mr. Srimant and Mrs. Sridevi Dhanshetty. Dr. Rupesh Kumar Daria, son of Mr. Lakshmi Narayan and Mrs. Chandramani Daria. Dr. Ruchita C.S., daughter of Mr. Chandrappa and Mrs. Sharda. Dr. S. Kavya, daughter of Mr. S. Mahadev Gowda and Mrs. S. Shujata. Dr. Sagar Gururaj Kulkarni, son of Mr. Gururaj Kulkarni and Mrs. Nanda Kulkarni. Dr. Salma Nazreen, daughter of Mr. Fatru Patel and Mrs. Rehana Begum.
Then the NTI is a government institute, that's our institute. Andre, you should be proud that you have completed your graduation from the government institute. I congratulate you. These government institutes, nobody will differentiate you. Everybody will be viewed equally. Everyone has got an opportunity. I am seeing, I am funding. I asked few girls and few boys, what are their parents? What are you doing? I was very happy to know one Mr. Patil who has got highest award. You know what is his father? Do you know who is his father? Patil. He is Adarsh Patil. He said, my father is retired Indian Air Force or some defense. I am very happy and I am proud of you, sir. Because now journals are bhala medical colleges are kalte. We have had many painful experiences in our lifetime. But we have not got depressed and kept silent. These government colleges are the colleges which give you very good exposure, and you are with the common patient, the most poorest of the poor, and you get good opportunity to interact with them. I know you will come out of, in your lifetime, you will be the most successful doctors, I know. Today, our Narendra Modi ji, have considered you as the biggest warrior, the great warrior of India, a warrior against Corona. And you are entering, this is a noble profession. You are entering into one of the best profession in the world, on the earth, and you got an opportunity to interact. A patient comes, he will not have confidence on his father, mother, wife or husband, whatever it is, but they will have confidence on the doctors. They will subject themselves, patient will expose themselves in the operation theatre, they will submit their entire life to us. We should maintain our dignity, standard, and we have to discharge our duties. This you should remember. Our Sharif, Dr. Sharif Shafi was telling one instance. Madam, SP Madam, I discussed with you also. One doctor by name Archana Sharma in Rajasthan, a small family, husband and 2 children. She was conducting labor delivery on one, we call one lady. She had PPH, postpartum hemorrhage. You know, this is very common. And this is not unusual. Patient died. This lady doctor was booked under murder case 302. I was in the Delhi Parliament morning. When I got up, I usually read Hindu paper. The article came in Hindu regarding that lady doctor who committed suicide, and a note was left, a suicidal note. Without my mistake, I have been booked under 302, a case of murder. Now I am committing suicide. My 2 children and my family should not be harassed. My committing suicide is, I am proving that I am innocent. In fact, immediately I was emotionally moved. The moment I entered, I asked my private secretary, Kaishnath Biradar, who is here, because we don't get opportunity to speak in a parliament, because 553 members, we are members, 553 members. I requested Om Birla ji, he did not give me permission, but I managed to get my opportunity to speak in the parliament. And I raised my issue. One innocent doctor is being punished and she has committed suicide. I spoke in parliament and I said not only doctors, all the paramedical staff and who is working for in the medical field, they should be protected not only in Delhi, throughout India. Immediately, night I got a call from one lady. I usually don't react with the media people. Indian Express, that lady, I should be very grateful to her. She spoke, she said, I want to talk for 2 minutes. She asked me a few questions, 3, 4, 5 questions. I gave, the reply was satisfactory to her. It's the responsibility of doctor also, it's the responsibility of our politician, everybody. Everybody should join and unitedly work, then only justice can be given to doctor as well as patient. Next day, article appeared in the newspaper, very next day, very big article was there. My reaction to the people, so many compliments I got, not only from India, I got from abroad also. I got a regard, not only India, throughout the world, some doctors, Indian doctors, they spoke to me and they complimented. I have not done any favor to our profession. It is my responsibility. I am first doctor, then I am a parliament member. And I always introduce myself as a doctor. I don't tell anybody that I am member of parliament or I was MLA. If I were not to be a doctor, if I had no opportunity like you to become doctor, I would have not become neither MLA nor MP. Because in my lifetime you have been doing very good service. Every opportunity you have seen, on the road I have operated, in the train I have conducted delivery. I can give 100 examples. And the gratitude you get, it's immense gratitude and you feel proud. So I am requesting you, this is the best profession. You should do good. And those who have not got rank or gold medal, you should not feel bad. You may be perfect in theory, but practically our low superiority. This is my experience. This is my experience. Now, real test starts. You should interact good with the patient. You should be open. You should maintain your integrity. You should maintain intellectual honesty. Our madam knows what is, Ishapan madam knows what is intellectual honesty. Intellectual honesty means if a patient comes to you, a doctor, and if you are not able to diagnose or understand, you should not hesitate to take opinion of your colleague. You should not be under the nasha of ego. Gulbarga, don't feel bad, any older doctors, maybe both of them are no more here. All patients, if one doctor is there, he will not refer to the other doctor, he will say to Solapur or Hyderabad. You are very competent. That intellectual honesty you should have. Next is integrity you should maintain. What is integrity? Last time also I have spoken. Integrity is something, because I used to maintain my integrity. My professor H.D. Ballard, who professor head of the department of surgery in Bangalore. I was postgraduate in Mysore. I took a transfer to Bangalore Medical College. That H.D. Ballard is one of the powerful, the best head of the department of surgery. He used to test us. If there anything comes, he used to call me. Dr. Umesh Jadhav come, he used to call me out of the operation theatre also. If something injustice was done, the reason is we have to maintain integrity. The integrity is something, if I have confidence in you, you will be working even if I am not there in front of you. ಕಣ್ಣಿನ ಮುಂದೆ ಇರದೇ ಇದ್ರು ನೀವು ಅದೇ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಇರಲಿ ಬಿಡಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಿಟಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರಿಟಿ. ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ sky is the limit for you. New MBBS really we struggled hard. Entire team of our Kavita Patil ji, our Farkunisa, our Shafi, entire team, our Dattatreya Patil ji, we would have not got postgraduate VG seat, but we struggled out of way. We convinced. Even Delhi we convinced, and we got our post-graduation. Now 34 PG seats are, we have got allotted and they have joined our course. Say private people they can manage so many things. Private people, they can manage. See, I am a doctor, I am a postgraduate. And once I have not absented in parliament, except one or two occasions. When we enter parliament, right from 11, till night 12, will not miss one single minute also. This is because I am doctor. This government institute, in private institute, it is totally different. Maybe they are doing good, but government institute are doing wonderful. See, they invited me, this second convocation, I used to feel bad, though I am doctor, though I was parliamentary secretary to Health and Family Welfare. 5 years, almost 4.5 years, I was parliamentary secretary to Health and Family, in the sense, a ministerial rank and the health department was under me. These private people, they don't recognize what you are. They don't recognize. Now my government college has started. I am proud to be in the convocation of your choice, madam. We never used to get opportunity to speak in the private college because they have got the whims and fancies. So I congratulate all the parents, your children. I saw their performance is excellent, and all are from middle class family. Almost all are from middle class family. You know the pains of life. So I congratulate everybody, and I am always with you as a doctor, as a surgeon, as a member of parliament, as your colleague. You can approach me without any hesitation. As long as I am there, throughout my life, I will be with you. We should also keep our integrity. We should do very good service. And God has given you opportunity to be a doctor. This is not an ordinary thing. It is extraordinary. You are extraordinary people. Extraordinary services you are going to give. So I will not take much of time. Straight from airport I am coming here. I thank all the management. I was not happy with our Kavita Patil madam, because only 2 days back she said there is a convocation. And Dattatreya Patil ji called me, there is convocation, because you should give little time. I was supposed to go to Delhi for our parliamentary committee meeting. then this is bigger than parliamentary committee, this occasion for me. So, once again I I congratulate everybody. I thank the management for giving me an opportunity. Thank you very much.
Dr. Santosh, son of Mr. Chidanand Yalgi and Mrs. Sumitra Yalgi. Dr. Sapna Yadav, daughter of Mr. Ashok Kumar Yadav and Mrs. Mukesh Devi. Dr. Sarvesh R. Malagar, son of Mr. Revan Siddappa Malagar and Mrs. Aruna Malagar. Dr. Satish Gowda C. Nidagundi, son of Dr. Chandrasekhar Gowda and Mrs. Rajamangalam. Dr. Seema Sangan Gowda Patil, daughter of Mr. Sangan Gowda Patil and Mrs. Jayashree. Dr. Shah Riyazuddin Alvi, son of Mr. Shah Ziauddin Alvi and Mrs. Aisha Sultana Alvi. Dr. Shankaraya Hirimat, son of Mr. Somaya Swami and Mrs. Neelama Swami. Dr. Sharan Jagannath Kolur, son of Mr. Jagannath and Mrs. Nirmala.
25 कर दो कितना है
25.
पूरा लिस्ट 25 ओके 25 कर दो
Dr. Sharan Konen, son of Dr. Bharat Konen. Dr. Sharwani M. Patil, daughter of Mr. Mallikarjun Patil and Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Patil. Dr. Shashikant, son of Mr. Timmangaud Nadagodur and Mrs. Channamma Nadagodur. Dr. Sheetal Awate, daughter of Mr. Shantavallappa Awate and Mrs. Hemlata Awate. Dr. Shivani, daughter of Mr. Chandrakant Chokanpalli and Mrs. Ramadevi Chokanpalli.
Shivani L. Shetty, daughter of Dr. Umesh L. Shetty and Mrs. Vaishali L. Shetty. Dr. Shiv Prasad Sahu, son of Mr. Subhash Chandra Sahu and Mrs. Meenakshi Sahu. Dr. Shivranjini Ranganur, daughter of Mr. Chandrakant Ranganur and Mrs. Savita Ranganur. Dr. Shravan Kumar, son of Mr. Siddharna and Mrs. Shailaja. Dr. Sri Gauri, daughter of Mr. Dayakar Swami and Mrs. Suvarna. Dr. Sitalin Nagur, son of Mr. Chandrasekhar Nagur and Mrs. Uma Devi Nagur. Dr. Siddhar Gowda G. Badgeri, son of Mr. Gadigappa Gowda and Mrs. Shashikala. Dr. Siddhar Gowda Gollalappa Gowda Patil, son of Mr. G. M. Patil and Mrs. Kamala. Dr. Sindhu, daughter of Mr. Suryakant Kashetti and Mrs. Rajeshwari Kashetti.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Umesh S.R., Principal Chief Kalaburgi, to give away the leading moment to the students.
Dr. Sindhuja Sirvi, daughter of Mr. Devendra Singh and Mrs. Meena Sirvi. Dr. Sneha, daughter of Mr. Hogeppa and Mrs. Lalita. Dr. Snehal Sharma, daughter of Mr. Mahesh Kumar and Mrs. Uma Sharma. Dr. Sonik S. Mehta, son of Mr. Sachin and Mrs. Ketki Mehta. Dr. Spurti, daughter of Mr. Vijay Kumar and Mrs. Nagamma Hanjna.
Dr. Sunil Kumar Panchnath, son of Mr. Suryakant and Mrs. Saroja Panchnath.
I request all the parents and the students to be seated, please.
Dr. Sushmita, daughter of Mr. Ravindra and Mrs. Jayashree Chavan. Dr. Syed Abdul Adil, son of Mr. Syed Abdul Wasit and Mrs. Shahnaz Begum. Dr. Tejaswini S. Devareddy, daughter of Mr. Sharnappa and Mrs. Renuka S. Devareddy. Dr. Veenaji Jalareddy, daughter of Mr. Govinda Reddy and Mrs. Manjula Jalareddy. Dr. Viresh Gandagi, son of Mr. Mallikarjun and Mrs. Mahadevi. Dr. Vidyashree Itagi, daughter of Mr. Dr. Baswaraj and Mrs. Ratna Itagi. Dr. Vijay Kumar Havaldar, son of Mr. Sangappa and Mrs. Nirmala Sangappa Havaldar. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, daughter of Mr. Somo Rathod and Mrs. Shantabai Somo Rathod. Dr. Vikas Bhalke, son of Mrs. Ravindra and Mrs. Sumitra Bhalke. Dr. Vishnu J. Nambiar, son of Mr. Jayaprakash and Mrs. Anupama K.M. Dr. Vittal Patil, son of Mr. Appa Rao and Mrs. Babita Patil. Dr. Yasin Ali D. Korabo, son of Mr. Dawal Sab and Mrs. Malandi. Dr. Yashaswini B., daughter of Mr. Baswaraju and Mrs. Shaila J.
Shri Dattatreya Patil Revur, Honorable MLA, Kalaburgi South and Chairman of KKRDB. Then our Professor Dayanand Aksar Sir, who is the Vice Chancellor of Gulbarga University, Kalaburgi. Srimati Isha Pant Ma'am, who is the Superintendent of Police, Kalaburgi. our patron and our chief patron and our president, Dr. Kavita Patil, who is the Dean cum Director of Gulbarga Institute of Medical Sciences, our patrons, Dr. Umesh Sir, who is the principal of GIMS, and Dr. Mohammad Shafiuddin Sir, who is the medical superintendent of GIMS Kalaburgi. And I also thank our respected head of departments and all our professors, faculties, and all our proud parents and family members, and my fellow graduates. It indeed is a great honor for me to be the valedictorian for the second convocation ceremony of Gulbarga Institute of Medical Sciences and to address what is unquestionably the largest gathering of people I have ever stood in front of. Today, we are not just graduating into a profession, but we are getting a new identity. Among us, undoubtedly, we will have a lot of physicians, surgeons, orthopedicians, and so on and so forth. But we'll also have so many leaders, we'll have so many singers, dancers, actors, we'll have investors, and so on. But no matter what you guys do from here on, you will always be a doctor. It will be how you are introduced, it will be a part of who you are, and it will be your legacy. And I can't give a better example for this other than our guest of honor, Dr. Umesh Yadav sir. Doctor isn't just going to be our prefix, it will be our superpower. And as you know, I know, with a great power comes a great responsibility. For this, I would like to highlight 3 C's. First is compassion. As Hippocrates is thought to have said that cure sometimes, cure sometimes, treat often, but comfort always. So this compassion is that pinch of salt which is needed in your recipe of medical knowledge, which should not be too little, which should not be too much, but just the right amount. Secondly, character. As a doctor, the society will think of you as someone with a potentially distinct and valuable character, and you are supposed to live up to it. And thirdly, I'd say continue. Continue the journey that you all started, the one which has brought you all here. For if you don't, and if you stop, then even if you are on the right track, someone will run you over. Never stop learning. Learn either by reflection, which is the noblest method, or by imitation, which is the easiest method, or learn by experience, which is the bitterest method, but never stop learning. Which leads me to an extra C, celebrate. Today, let's celebrate what we all have achieved, and tomorrow, let's achieve more for an even bigger celebration. Always remember, guys, where you came from. Have a look at your proud parents. Always remember who you have traveled with. Always look at the glowing faces around you, left and right of you. Okay? And these are the things which will propel you to where you are headed. Beginnings are usually scary. Yes, I wasn't comfortable in 2016 roaming around on the streets of an unknown city, searching for a Cunningham or an HNE kit or a dissection box. Nor was I comfortable sharing a room with somebody who was a complete stranger to me back then. Okay? Endings are usually sad. Yes, I can imagine half of us shedding tears in a couple of days. But what lies in between, that everything, that is what makes it all worth it. I would like to convey my gratitude to all the dignitaries here for gracing us with their parents, to all our professors who had made us, who had molded us to be worthy of being called a doctor, and other faculty at GIMS College, GIMS Hospital, and also to our beloved parents who have all raised a doctor. Lastly, to all adductions, we have now spent about a quarter of our lives till now in the campus of this great institution and in this hospital of unlimited opportunities known as Gulbarga Institute of Medical Sciences. We have all laughed, we have all learned, we have all loved, we all have grown together. But alas, it's a time to take a step ahead. It's a time to meet new people, to make new memories, and to achieve new milestones. But I'll say hold on. Yes, hold on and cherish these moments at GIMS. Hold on to those memories, hold on to those people, hold on to those little things which made this place like a home for us. Because they are what they have made us today. And we are capable of marching on to a better tomorrow now. Together, we have experienced life. Separately, we will pursue our dreams, and forever our memories shall remain. Thank you everybody, and thank you. And hold on until we meet again. Thank you.
To be here with all the dignitaries present on the dais here today and to deliver this presidential address for the incredible event of graduation ceremony of the second batch of GIMS Kalaburgi. A warm congratulations for all the graduates who are going to become doctors, and wishing good luck for this new journey that you are going to undertake and which will begin from now on. And the road to become a doctor was certainly not a very easy one, but you never gave up. And your decision to become a doctor was driven largely by the values instilled in you by your faith and your family and the self-confidence in yourself. And I need to mention here that becoming a doctor is all about working hard to restore the health of the patients despite all the odds that you may be facing. And if opportunity doesn't knock, you are supposed to build a door. And remember, not all the angels have wings. Some have stethoscopes. And talking about the profession, I would say medicines cure diseases, but only doctors can cure the patients. And drugs are not always necessary, but belief in recovery is always necessary for a patient to come to you. And I wish to remind everyone that where the art of medicine is respected, there is also a love for humanity in a society. And when you give a valiant effort and you truly attempt, the outcomes are amazing, and you are the living evidence of that. And my compliments to you all budding doctors. And with the effective graduation come the greater difficulties and snags throughout your life, everyday life. Handle them out for your transcendence with similar enthusiasm and force. Healing is an art. It takes time, it takes practice, it requires patience and empathy. And you cannot save the world, but you can save the person right in front of you. Actually, there is a saying, God cannot come for the patients at all the time. Hence, He sent doctors, delegating His responsibility to save and cure the life of patients. Medical field is such a profession where knowledge, power, and heart come together. And doctor is a person who gives people an opportunity for a healthy tomorrow. Ultimately, you need to remember, success or achievements are not the final key to your happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will definitely be successful and also happy at the same time. And you all need to be proud of the choice of having this medical profession that you made, which offers a combination of intellectual and moral interests found in no other profession. And to be a doctor, you have to be extremely hardworking and have a good character. The harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you will achieve the goals. Observation, reasoning, human understanding, courage and empathy, and these are the qualities that make a good and a successful doctor. And graduation is just a milestone that which you have reached, and you will need to specialize further in your branches of choice, the specialties and super specialties as per the individual requirements and needs. And I quote Martin Luther King, "We must accept finite disappointments, but never lose infinite hopes." And the chapters you are learning today are going to save someone's lives tomorrow. Pay attention. And being a doctor is one of the noblest professions that we have been talking all the years together. And they heal the sick and are tasked with making life-saving decisions. And I would like to quote Albert Einstein, "Only a life lived for others is a life which is worthwhile. And your devotion and care brings healing, comfort, and hope. A good doctor's comforting and reassuring words are sometimes more powerful than the medicines that you may be prescribing. Not all heroes wear capes, wield guns, and stay at the borders. In the midst of novel COVID pandemic which we have faced, the real heroes wore masks, PPE kits, scrubs, and worked day and night to save the lives of thousands of patients who are unknown to any of our doctors or the medical college. So I need to mention here that we have already crossed nearly 9 lakh RT-PCR testing at gyms, and which is one of the highest with counts in Karnataka state. And we have treated hundreds of mucormycosis patients which were referred to gyms and were referred to gyms from different hospitals. They were private hospitals and from other different districts also. But we have not had a single case of mucor affected in any of the COVID treated patients at gyms. And all the credit should go to our professors, the senior residents, the medical students, the nursing staff, and the Group D staff who have dedicatedly served almost 24/7. I have seen them sleeping on the floor of ICUs. And I really hats off to all those staff. And whatever amount of praise will compensate the invaluable services that has been rendered by this medical fraternity during the COVID pandemic. And it's my privilege to thank our distinguished guests, Dr. Umesh Jadavji, Dr. M.P. Kalaburgi, Shri Dattatreya Patil Revuji, MLA Chairman KKRB, Dr. Dayanand Daskarji, who is the Vice Chancellor of Gulbarga University. In spite of his busy schedule, he has made it time and he has spent so much of time with us. And that's the biggest encouragement that you may have. And the distinguished guest and illustrious police officer, Srimati Isha Panji, who is an IPS SP Kalaburgi district, and who are honored by their august presence and bestowing upon graduates their happiest wishes for their bright future. And once again, I wish all the outgoing students a promising future and a success in all their endeavors. With these words, I wish you again all the best. And Jai Hind. Thank you.
On behalf of Gulbarga Institute of Medical Sciences, Kalaburgi, our staff and college, I really feel humbled and to thank everyone who has assembled here for this wonderful graduation ceremony called Sambrama program. We feel happy at one side to see that our students have become doctors today and will be going to the near future and the pillars of the society to serve the mankind. On the other side, we also see that the 5 years and the 5.5 years that what you have spent with us as a teachers, we feel sad to see you going out of our institute. Yeah. I would like to thank our honorable chief guest, Dr. Umesh Jadhav sir, MP Kalaburgi district, who has graced this occasion in spite of his busy schedule. Definitely, sir, we always feel proud and happy to see you on the stage, sir, with your efforts, and you always, we want you always onto the stage of any of our team's programs. Thank you. I would also like to thank our guest of honor, Sri Dattatreya Patil Revu sir, MLA Kalaburgi South and Chairman of KKRB, for taking his precious time and joining us to celebrate this graduation Sambrama. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Professor Dayanand Asgar sir, Honorable VC Kalaburgi University, for joining us and giving us a special thanks to sir because the permission is to conduct the program in the university campus. A special thank you, sir, for this. Next, I would like to wholeheartedly thank our Superintendent of Police, Srimati Isha Panji, Madam, Kalaburgi District, for making this event more memorable with her presence throughout the function that we have organized. I would like to extend my thanks to our dear Director, Ma'am Kavita Patil, without whom this function would have never happened, and thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to thank Principal Dr. Umesh sir and our MS Dr. Shafiuddin sir, both known for their student-friendly nature, and thank you very much, sir. Extend my heartfelt thanks to all the HODs, the professors, teaching staff, the stars of today's units, my dear students, their parents, and students of this university staff and the media persons the electricians, the security, and all others who has put lot of efforts to make this graduation program a grand success. Thank you everyone.